Hello, welcome to another episode of The Food Guys. I'm Timothy Guy, and joining me today is John Asbury, and he's here for a very special reason. Because today we're talking about the Mountain Dew Kickstart energy drinks, and John is an energy drink connoisseur, some would say part-time sommelier with energy drinks. So he is the expert we need. So these are these new ones. I found them at Ralph's. They were $1. They're energy with just the right amount of kick. In case you were wondering, they come 80 calories per can, which isn't bad. 92 milligrams of caffeine. Now, if we compare that, a regular Monster has 190, but a Red Bull has 80, and a regular Mountain Dew can has 54. So a little more kick.
Don't forget the 5% juice.
It's 5% juice, so it's actually good for you.
It's healthy.
In the morning,
Kind
it's a kickstart.
Really.
No. So, John, what makes for a good energy drink?
Well, I get up very early. I start at 6 a.m., and I'm not a morning person. I generally will go to bed at midnight regardless, so I generally sort of need these to get through the day. I'm a fan of the Red Bull, and the Red Bull, it gives me a jolt in the morning, a little kick.
Gives you wings.
Kickstart. Yeah, exactly. And it's just enough. People around here may disagree that it makes me feel normal because I am sort of super high energy anyway, and I don't know. You put up with me though, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Now, is it more about taste, or is it more about like there's enough caffeine in here to kill a horse?
Well, the caffeine is definitely the plus. I've reached my limit at times. I used to drink the real tall rock stars, and got all twitchy, and editors told me, watch out, it makes you look like you're on something else.
Yeah,
and,
a little bit. Yeah.
So, you do need a good taste. I'm not a fan of the Monster, even though it's local. Support Monster energy drinks out of Corona. It's just
we don't get paid for any of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Just wondering.
So, no, it's all personal preference, and the Mountain Dew came out with I think it was Amped a while back, and Mountain Dew, of course, was the original caffeinated beverage, and it looks like they're trying to keep up, and Amped didn't succeed. I think it tasted a little weak to me. It didn't really have the caffeine that a cup of coffee would or something like that, so that's why I've always stuck with Red Bull.
Okay, well, let's open these bad boys up and try them. Now, I brought cups so we can show what they look like. You don't have to drink out of the cup if you don't want to, but that's a red. It's more of an orangish red. Well, yours is very Mountain Dew-esque.
Yeah, this might be the original.
Yeah, that might just be Mountain Dew with more Mountain Dew in there.
There you go.
I don't really taste. I taste fruit punch. I don't taste like the Red Bullish Monster taste in there.
It's very much like an orange soda, like an Orange Crush or something like that.
With hidden caffeine. So would you say something like this is better to drink because it doesn't?
It definitely masks the flavor, but sometimes you need that real punch, and I'll probably feel that in about a half hour anyway.
Okay. Well, the real question before we end is, will you be drinking that entire thing?
I'm sure I will.
Okay.
I'm never going to turn down free caffeine. So thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, John, for coming. We will see you next week. Fielding and I will be back, and we've got something special next week.